Hello plant friends. Today I just wanted to share a super quick tip on how you can get a more full and happy looking Tradescantia zebrina or wandering Jew plant as it's sometimes called. This is a plant here. This plant here I took from cuttings of a plant my mom gave me this past December, so it is August. Not going to do the math on that one, but it was growing basically during the winter time in a very low light situation. Once spring rolled around and some space opened up here, it's been getting a lot more sun. And that aside, which of course will make your plant look absolutely stunning, I do have some tricks. I've been thinking lately as I've been watering this plant, I should probably share this. I'm sure some people know, but some people might not know. So yeah, let's just share this super simple tip. As your plant is growing, you might notice some of the leaves start to get yellow along the bottom, or in my case, because the light is changing and it's starting to get brighter, some of the leaves are starting to yellow. So anywhere a leaf is yellowing, or if you're just starting out, I mean, the leaf technically does not have to be on its way out. Just pinch the leaf off. Like, let me see here. Where's a good one? Okay, so down here can deal with it. This is not a leaf that is yellowing, but that's okay. So just pinch it off. And from that spot, you're gonna get a new branch, like for example, right here. And it's just going to grow, and it's going to grow towards the light, and then they'll slowly start to fill in your plant. So instead of just having a few long, straggly pieces of the plant, which often will happen with this plant, you do that. Now, I do have another piece of advice. When you do that, you want to make sure that the stem is strong enough to support an additional branch coming off of it. I don't know how to really explain whether or not it's strong to you. Just make sure it feels sturdy, and then it would be able to handle it. If you make a mistake and you do that, or that naturally occurs and a side branch starts and the main branch gets too heavy, you can always just take off that side branch, and you can either root it in water or you can just put it right back into the plant, and I find these will grow just as well that way too. So yeah, that's my quick tip. That's how I filled out this plant. I'll just give you examples. You can just see all along. And I really don't usually do any of the leaves unless, here's a new one that's just started, unless they are on their way out. Also, it really helps to fill out the top. So this was just cuttings. It didn't look anything like this. But by the older leaves getting yellow and pinching them off, new growth starts, and then they start to fill out. Another thing about all plants, I think, but definitely this plant, and yeah, I think all, when there is breeze or wind and they experience that movement, the stems will tend to thicken up. It's just something that they do naturally so that they can stay strong with the wind blowing. So if you don't have a fan in your room or anything like that, your plant isn't getting a lot of air circulation, and you notice you have wimpy stems, definitely consider putting a fan in that direction, and that should strengthen them up as well. And finally, just also to rotate your plant. If you do have your plant, and this is a south-facing window and it does get some direct sun, so every once in a while I do rotate it. I forget how it is. Yeah, right now it's just like that. And also, if you have the plant further away from the window, you're going to want to rotate it so that all of the sides of the plant are getting more exposure to the sun. If you have a tiny wandering Jew and you want it to get viney and you're feeling impatient, rotating the plant is another way to encourage it to grow longer instead of having more of the compact shape that it has at the end. There we go. So you can see like the compact shape there. As long as you don't mind holding off on that a little bit and you'd rather have the length, you can just rotate the plant, and that's what's going to happen. So yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to share that little tiny tip with you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day and take care of yourself. Bye.